glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Across the ring, from Obregon, Antonio.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez is very conscious of the fact that this is a golden opportunity in front of him. He knows he's a clear-cut underdog. He also knows what a win will do.
A win will get him a step closer to what he's dreamed about since he was a little kid first putting those gloves on. The big paydays, maybe the nice house.
On the inside.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Chavez's left working well that time. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. A hammering hook to the head by Antonio Chavez. Chavez is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. One impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well conditioned. He is damaged badly there. There it is. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
He has his target, he lands a straight right. Last 10 seconds of this first round. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good, productive round by Andre Bishop. He really nailed his opponent solid there, and he's getting some high praise from trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, he's getting praised. That's the first thing, is pick him up a little bit mentally. Now he's going to be told something technical, too. I'm sure he's going to tell him, hey, the guy's hurt. He's going to try to survive. Go downstairs, then go back up.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Chavez is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Keep moving.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Chavez is tagged. A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Scored well with the hook. Targeting a left hand to the body. How about that? Bombs away to the head by Andre Bishop. A solid, true uppercut by Chavez. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Sensational punching by Antonio Chavez. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Left to the body. Chavez is doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. Wow, what an uppercut. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Way to block there. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow, is he defensively sound. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if he can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. So Andre Bishop willing to throw the punch, but not doing what it takes to land the punch. That was a bad miss. Chavez's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Scores up top with a left. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Chavez. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. Good step back counterpunch there. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. He took one, but then gave one. Good job by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
It's there for you. It's there. Jab, jab, straight hook. Always finish with the hook, Dre.
Here we go with the fourth round. Bishop's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for me. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Oh, good exchange there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Antonio Chavez. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Chavez's left landing well. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. There's that overhand right. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Chavez's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Nice work.
Hits him in the mud with the right. That's a solid hook by Andre Bishop. Both men digging in with uppercuts. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination punching is working well here.
Stay away from
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Chavez is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I can target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. And now they're trading blows. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand.
back to the
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Chavez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Hook right on the belt line. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid. Chavez is stunned by that shot. Andre Bishop starting to score. What a big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out
And yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Harvey Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the
Protect
former
yourselves at all
middleweight
times.
prospect, the American
Let's touch him up.
Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. So round one is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for, at least what we've been hearing out of the Bishop camp, is that they're very conscious of the body punching of Castillo. So look for Bishop to try to defend that well. Solid hook upstairs. He engages in the clinch. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, what an exchange! Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Teddy, what are some of the things you look for early on when you get a big puncher against a guy that really likes to take the fight to the inside?
I think the big puncher, he's going to start drooling. His eyes are going to light up like he's seen a big, juicy steak. Catch the guy as he's coming to you. Don't wait till he gets inside. You know he's coming in? Tee off on him.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Andre Bishop. Well, Bishop was dead on with his scouting report. Castillo's trying to get to the inside, get right in front of him, and crash home to that body. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. So they come to the end of the round in what has been an all-out action fight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a debate right here, and each guy is fighting to get the last word in.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Raul Castillo's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Oh, what a power punch by Andre Bishop. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Halfway through round number 2. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Boy, Castillo's really banging that drum. He's hitting Andre's body with ease. Castillo's right hand scores well. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stopped.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by. And and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Castillo's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Relax, relax.
And round number 3 is underway. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop is using his legs as a form of defense now against Castillo. He's moving on the outside, just staying away from those body shots. Overhand right can be so effective. That is a strong uppercut there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Wow. One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. Castillo's evening ends early. A knockout victim here.
He was just not able to get back up.
It was a good one.
About Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now. We're on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. He comes back with the left hand again. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. So Andre Bishop throws a right hand there, but it's actually more damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson. Well-placed hook there. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Headshot lands, was a hook. He is not in good shape. He could be on. Big shot.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. Solid hook. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. Keep your distance. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Big uppercut right on the mark. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Scored well up top. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Accurate hook. And that's the end of round 2.
You're not winning the round. I need you to start with the jab and then go on and go.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Watch the hook. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. And another left hand lands for Andre Bishop. Good uppercut by Meldrick, seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily, and for a minute he let up, and bang.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A well-placed left hand up top. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Bishop's hit by a counterpunch there. Little head hunting with the left. Johnson's absorbing a hook. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. How about that left hand? There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored.
Keep doing
And
what
now
you're
he
doing.
brings the left hand upstairs. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. A little head hunting with the right. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Johnson. And this round comes to an end. Bishop's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. A huge uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain
Don't
punch.
stay in one spot.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. Meldrick Johnson smacked up top. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop.
Up and down, side to side.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Good looking uppercut that time. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it.
There you go.
Oh, what a hook by Andre Bishop. And that's the end of round 4.
This fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson.
Circle.
Meldrick
Circle.
Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. See how he targets that hook? How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. Well-placed hook there. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. Good job with another left hand. Right to the head with that right. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop.
Let's see some more head.
A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
All right. Deep breaths. Nice work. Nice work.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Close to him.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now another left. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Double jab by Johnson. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Stay away from those, come on!
Precision work with the left hand by Johnson. Bishop's nailed by a hook. Johnson's landed a good, solid combination. Crashes home with a hook. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
A flush hook scores well for him. Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Bishop's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed.
Hey,
does he
keep your
place his
hands
punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Up top with the right hand. And now another left.
Come on!
Good fighting, snapping shot by Johnson. Able to land the hook to the head.
Side to side, move your head.
Solid left hand to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Bishop's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. There's another left hand from him. Well-placed hook. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Up top with the quick hook. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. They both decide to bring it. Johnson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Bishop's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. And he just holds on there. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Meldrick Johnson's nailed by a huge uppercut. Well-targeted left hand by Johnson. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut.
Back to the body.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Focus.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Don't walk into his punches.
Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, what a devastating hook by Andre Bishop. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring.
What do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. This demon ain't Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got the grind down like a science.
Stewart's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
He comes with the straight right hand. Scores up top with a left. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop smashed by a hook. A sharp and precise headshot by Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of the round. Here we go, round two. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Stewart's down from a huge punch. That landed clean. There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart in spectacular.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.